pass. Working that left side now. He's going to come up about 5 yards. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Floats it out in space. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Spins away. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Mitchell. The draw draws nothing. The Spartans will try to move the chains on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's got enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and goal coming. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need it. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the draw, it's Jones. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 11 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Longhorns, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in San Jose. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the 2nd half is the safest pathway to victory.
And the Rockets will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose. Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Jones. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the... And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Quick strike complete.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
Across the 25. Touchdown, Sparty! And that one will put him up here in the second half. An impressive run from the back. You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. First and goal from the 3. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the... San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got... They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Right back to the well. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San... Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll run it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
All business today for this ball club. the Spartans ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23. So the San Jose State Spartans offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the draw, it's Jones. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Jones. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the... Running inside, it's Jones. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Spartans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. And off to Jones. Powers through. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Makes him talk to the hand. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Shows him the stiff arm. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Spartans have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. The run inside. It's Jones. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's got it again. Runs through a tackle. Maybe some room here. He is in. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, better look out! He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Shows him the stiff arm. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. The quick out. Turns it on in midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And off to Jones. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Spins away from the defense. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, San Jose State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know what?
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Find some fresh air. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd. Running inside, it's Jones. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Might have a chance. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And off to Jones. Runs through the tackle. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that... Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. The give on the inside. Sweet cut there. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. And some room to work. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. First down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Jones. Touchdown, Spartan! How about this backstage? They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now second down as they try to run this clock. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The run inside. It's Jones. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes it past the marker. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. And the Spartans enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. And off to Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Sparty. They extend the lead here in the fourth. And well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional.
University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Creates a little, got a little grass. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
That's reeled in. It's Barnett. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Jones. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, San Jose State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. The run inside. It's Jones. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down mark. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's a little room there. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. With the draw, it's Jones. Breaks the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something.
Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Spartans! And keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Finding open areas. There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Might be changing the route. Running inside. It's Jones. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Spartans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off to Jones. Finding some room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now on 2nd and goal. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Spartan! And they add 6 more to the board. The run inside. It's Jones. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes his way for more. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Trying play action. Bears Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Spartans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Oh, he's got a chance. Thrust that arm out. Picks up the first down. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Spartans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to run, it's Jones. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as